Everybody, it's Dave with ECB Sports, and we're here in Spartanburg, South Carolina with Jeff Moon. He is the owner of 5G Prime, probably the largest, if not the largest, one of the largest travel baseball organizations here in Spartanburg County. And we are out here today for the first ever 5G Prime Nationals Tryout. And we wanted to come down here and see how it was going. And I tell you, from looking around, there's a bunch of kids out here. Tell us what you got going on, Jeff.
Yeah, I appreciate, Dave, you coming out here, though, and filming us. But this is a great turnout. We've gotten actually over 7 different teams in the area that want to be a part of this. And like we said before in previous videos, like you and I did, that I'm looking for the best of the best kids in this area. Like, they don't have to be a part of 5G Prime or any of that. We want to get the best kids. And this is what I told them all before we started this, that, hey, you know, I don't care if you're wearing the 5G Prime logo or if you play for 5G Prime. I'm going to get the best 12, 13 kids in our area, and we're going to compete and play at a majors level. So this is what this is for. And we're also trying to do it, you know, for all of these other organizations that's got the big name that charges the hefty price just to be a part of something like this. This is not going to be that. You know, we're going to have it very affordable. We're going to play in some top level tournaments. Like, we got a bid for the Elite World Series and you know, in Florida. We plan on playing, almost a good stop there, good try. We also are going to plan on going to East Cobb and playing in a majors tournament for the 9U. You know, maybe one in Charlotte, maybe four really competitive tournaments that get these kids to play at a competitive level.
Are you liking what you see today?
Oh man, we've got some great kids out here. You know, still haven't seen them all yet hit or pitch, but the turnout's been phenomenal. We had over 25 kids registered. You know, for something like this, I think that's monumental, because this is me giving it a try, doing some traction. I like what I see here, and we'll probably do it in the other ages, just trying to iron out everything. But this has been great so far.
So that's one thing I didn't mention at the very beginning. This is for 9U, is that right?
Yeah, this is only the 9U. So 25 kids from 7 different teams come out here, yeah, just to be a part of this.
So eventually, if this works well, are you thinking to take it to the other age groups?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I've already had some interest in some other ages. You know, I coach a 14U team that I probably would consider like a national team, because we got kids from all over and we compete at a high level, but really getting a lot of interest from other ages. So again, this was just a trial, not really a trial, but the start with this age group, because I knew I had a pretty good already a 9U team that's really good, compete at this level. And I know I had some kids that could do it. So I was like, why not give it a try at this level and see what we got? And, you know, we've gained some traction. So I'm really happy with what we have.
So I know that you and I spoke just before we started recording, and you have not nailed down the coaching staff, but you're not looking necessarily to 5G coaches. You're going to be pulling in maybe some others, and then also schedules are still working out all the mechanics of it, I guess, and the tournament schedule and all of that. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, we're going to look at, I'm going to talk with all, like I have my son's actually out here helping me grade, and I got some other coaches that are helping me that are not 9U coaches, and we're going to kind of come together and see which are the top kids on the team, and then we'll decide, hey, if we got, you know, if I got 5G Prime kids, maybe we need to have a 5G Prime coach or from another team or any of that. And then also, like, where everybody's going to be at, and try to come up with a good practice point, because these kids are going to practice too. That's another thing with some of these national teams, is you'll be on a national team, you'll pay all this money, but you never practice. Like you just show up at the tournaments. I mean, how are you getting better that way? Yeah, you're playing that competition, but you're not practicing with the team. You're paying more money to have this high-level coach, but the coach is, all he's doing is just, you know, making the lineup up, you know, and putting you out there. You're not practicing. With this team, they're going to practice. We just don't know yet, but they'll try to practice maybe once a week or something, and you'll be playing and practicing with higher-level kids. That's going to make you better, and that's the overall outcome is what I'm looking for.
Well, and when you're a team, that means you've played together, you've worked together, the coach has worked with the teams, knows the player. When when you're playing shortstop, you know how your first baseman's going to react, things like that. So that's a great approach. Anything we've missed out here today?
No, I just wish Mother Nature would finally make up her mind, and either we have warm weather, which I want, or it's just too cold to do something. But I'm glad we were able to get it in. I know this is something I was really excited about. A lot of people are talking about this, and hopefully we put together a good product, and you guys see us play at these tournaments and represent the upstate of South Carolina, and maybe some in Western North Carolina, what kind of players we have and how good of a team we can put together with what we do now.
Well, I certainly appreciate your time today. I know that with what you've done with 5G over the last several years, if your success with this is anything like that, it's just going to grow and go, and we wish you the best of success. And hey, maybe hopefully we'll even tag down to Florida or get out there to Texas one of these days, and you'll see ECB Sports covering your Nationals team.
That'll be perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make this thing national too. Like we, you know, from previous videos, you know, our story and the meaning behind 5G and
Absolutely.
the mental health awareness, and you know, the biggest platform I could get on, I will do it. You know, because I really am proud of this program, proud of these kids, proud of the families, proud of the coaches. So we got a good thing going on, and I want to keep going and make it as big as I can make it.
Well, wish you the best success. Thanks for having us, Jeff. Take care.